Hello there once again. This time we're going to go back, way back to the early 1980s. Every once in a while I like to look on Craigslist or OfferUp for any old computer stuff, but mostly only Commodore 64 because that's the computer I had when I was growing up. And yesterday I found this little gem of a lot here. It comes with its original box, but the serial number doesn't match the one on the computer, so that must have been a replacement or something. But still, I've never had a box of a Commodore 64, so that's pretty good. But what's inside the box, you'll see in a little bit. It's actually pretty damn cool. So it came with a Commodore 1802 monitor, which is very, very yellow, by the way. It also came with a 1541 disk drive, with a latch that goes, you push down, not with the one that you swivel. So either way, I hope it works. And then of course the Commodore 64 bread bin style. I have two Commodore 64Cs already, so this will be the first bread bin style that I have. And then it came with it looks like a Centronics or serial to Centronics cable, which I think will be used mostly for printers. And then it came with its serial cable for the disk drive, the floppy drive, the video cable, and like I said, of course, the box. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what's inside the box. Like I said, I haven't tested any of this, so I don't know if anything works at all. So I guess we'll find out. Alright, so inside the box we got some discs and we have some booklets. So I haven't even looked at any of the discs or anything. I don't even know what's on them. Of course, it looks like the majority of them are just the ones that were copied, maybe. Oh, it looks like we got some original ones in here. The print shop. But I'll go through all of these later on, and we'll see what's on these things. Hopefully some of them work. I already have about maybe 300 to 500 floppy disks. They're in storage. So if the disk drive here works, it'll be cool to see. It looks like we also have a little holder. I actually have a bunch of holders that I bought brand new at a Goodwill store. But yeah, a lot of them don't have any writing on them. I doubt that they're blank. Oh wow, I actually got a disk drive demo and test disc, but it's for the VIC 1541. I guess it's the same one that I have right here. So yeah, but most of them are not original. There is a few that are, but we'll see what we get. So let me go ahead and put this out, and then we'll look at the books. I'm actually quite excited to have a box. It's a little bit beat up, but it's not too bad. Alright, so we got the Commodore 64 128 assembly language programming. Oh look, we have the book for Paperclip, which was one of the original discs that I think I saw in there. Then of course we got the Commodore 64 Programmer's Reference Guide. Let's see what else. Trio, an integrated word processor, spreadsheet, and database. Let's see. We got the VIC 1541 floppy drive manual. Yeah, so now that I see the picture there, this is definitely not a VIC 1541. Okay, let's see. We got Compute Second Book of Commodore 64 Games. The Macro Assembler Merlin 64, the macro assembler for the Commodore 64. A lot of these books I had never seen. Logo, a language for learning. It's an official Commodore computer book. Compute machine language routines for the Commodore 64. here I am talking about not wanting to learn how to code because of the, I just think I'm not in a position to learn that. But here I got a lot of programming books here. The third book, Compute's third book for the Commodore 64. That's pretty cool. Let's see what. He'sware. Microsoft's Multiplan may well be the best electronic spreadsheet product on the market. Never heard of this one either. Microsoft Multiplan, the electronic worksheet. Oops. It looks like it has an error on one of the blocks, it says right here, but it's a big book. And Commodore 64 software bonus pack. Interesting. This is 1983. Oh, we got the user's guide for the monitor when it was shiny brand new. So apparently these people had this computer since the very beginning. All kinds of cards. Commodore 128. Oh, maybe they got a Commodore 128 sometime later too, because this is for the Commodore 128. Oh, look, the protection for the disk drive, which would have been great if it was in there. Interlogic reference card for the Commodore 64. All the little paperwork, that usually come with a new computer, I guess. Flight physics and aircraft control. SubLogic for a flight simulator. It's such a coincidence that this is the last thing that, that came up in here, knowing that I'm all into flight simulators now. Oh, and then we got looks like we got some tabs and stuff for the discs. So all in all, pretty good. If you guys want to take any guesses how much you think I got all this for, go ahead and put it in the comments, and then maybe eventually I will let you guys know the answer. Paperclip spell pack for the Commodore 64. Looks like it connects into the DB9 port. Wow. Well, once I get inside, I'll go over some of these discs, see what titles we have in there. Well, hopefully some of this stuff works, even if it's just a monitor or just a disk drive. I already have 2 other monitors. I believe I have a 1084 and then another one which I don't recall the model number of. But hey, if some of these things work, whether it's just one of the 3 pieces, the monitor, the disk drive, or the Commodore 64, I think a lot of these books might be worth some money, so I might recover my cost either way, even if it's just a power supply and stuff like that. But like I said, if you guys want to take some guesses into how much I got all this for, put it down in the comments, and then after I see quite a bit of comments in there, I'll let you guys know what the price was. Alright, now let's go inside and try this stuff out. Oh, but first I gotta clean it because some of this stuff is really filthy.